Investigators, they are digging into the past of the man they say killed one National Guard member, left another fighting for his life. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem saying they are gathering more information from the family and associates of the suspect, who is an Afghan national. The 29-year-old faces a first-degree murder charge for Wednesday's shooting. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey, he's live at the White House. And Tom, the president, now saying he has spoken to the victims' families.
That's right, Kelly. Good morning. President Donald Trump saying he has invited the families of Specialist Sarah Beckstrom and Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf here to the White House. President Trump saying he wants to honor the two National Guard members who were shot, with Sergeant Wolf still in critical condition.
Well, I mean, I can give you an update. They're devastated. I already suggested it. I said, when you're ready, because that's a tough thing, come to the White House. We're going to honor Sarah. And likewise with Andrew, recover or not, we're going to honor him.
Those comments came after Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said she believes the suspect, 29-year-old Rahmanullah Lakanwal, became radicalized at some point while here in the United States. We know Lakanwal served in a special Afghan army unit that worked with the CIA, and he came to the United States in 2021 as part of Operation Allies Welcome, which helped evacuate and resettle 76,000 Afghans after the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. Lakanwal then lived in Washington State with his wife and children. But Kelly, here in D.C. over the weekend, a memorial grew at the site of the shooting. The governor of West Virginia also saying some churches in the state held prayer vigils. But as part of the fallout from all this, we're also seeing some big changes being proposed for U.S. immigration policy. In fact, there's been a freeze on processing for all asylum applications, and President Trump has called for migrations to stop from third world countries. Kelly?
Yeah, some pretty sweeping changes there. Tom, also the president, his team, they're looking for a deal to end the war in Ukraine. How are talks going at this hour?
Yeah, so this is going to be a big thing to watch for this week. In fact, later today, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff will leave to Russia to meet face-to-face with Russian leader Vladimir Putin later this week. President Trump voicing a little bit more optimism that a deal can be reached to end this war as it rages on in Europe. In fact, just over the weekend, a team from the United States and Ukraine met in Florida. Negotiators say they continue to make revisions to the initial plan negotiated by the United States and Russia. Secretary of State Marco Rubio describing the weekend talks as productive, but also saying more work needs to be done.
We don't just want to end the war, we also want to help Ukraine be safe forever, so never again will they face another invasion. And equally importantly, we want them to enter an age of true prosperity.
And again, the big thing to watch for will be this meeting between Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Russian leader Vladimir Putin. That's expected to take place tomorrow, with these peace talks going to be front and center in Moscow. Kelly?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.